Have you ever wondered about the powerful figures who led Israel during its early days? Today we dive into the captivating tales of the 12 judges of Israel. Now you might be thinking, judges? Like in a courtroom? Well, not exactly. These judges weren't just passing sentences and maintaining law and order. They were charismatic leaders chosen by God to steer the people of Israel through times of peril and prosperity. Their stories, as chronicled in the Old Testament, are filled with heroism, wisdom, and fascinating twists of fate. These were the men and women who stood at the helm, guiding Israel through its tumultuous infancy, setting the stage for a nation that would go on to leave an indelible mark on human history. So, are you ready to meet them? Hold on to your seats as we journey back in time to the era of these remarkable leaders. Our tale begins with Othniel, the first judge, a man of courage, who delivered Israel from the hands of their enemies. Othniel, a nephew of Caleb, was a man of valor who led Israel to victory against the king of Mesopotamia, thus ensuring 40 years of peace for his people. Next in line was Ehud, a left-handed hero from the tribe of Benjamin. Ehud is famously known for his cunning assassination of Eglon, the king of Moab, liberating the Israelites from 18 years of oppression. His bold act brought about 80 years of tranquility. Then we have Shamgar, the third judge, whose story is succinct yet significant. With an ox goad, Shamgar slew 600 Philistines single-handedly, delivering Israel from further attacks. The fourth judge, Deborah, was a formidable woman of wisdom and courage. She was both a prophetess and a judge, an unprecedented combination in those times. Deborah led the Israelites to a decisive victory against the Canaanite commander Sisera, and her leadership ushered in a 40-year period of peace. Next, we meet Gideon, a man of humble beginnings who rose to become a mighty warrior. With only 300 men, Gideon overcame the Midianite army, a feat that seemed impossible. His victory led to 40 years of peace, but his later years were marred by his deviation from God's path. The sixth judge, Tola, was a man of peace who led Israel for 23 years. His rule was marked by stability and peace, a much-needed respite for the Israelites after the tumultuous reign of his predecessor. And so, we've journeyed through the lives of the first 6 judges of Israel, each unique in their leadership style and the challenges they faced. From Othniel's bravery to Ehud's cunning, Shamgar's strength, Deborah's wisdom, Gideon's faith, and Tola's peaceful reign, each played a crucial role in shaping the course of Israel's history. With half of our judges already introduced, let's continue this fascinating journey. As we delve further into the annals of history, we meet Jair, a judge known for his 30 sons who rode 30 donkeys. Our journey through the book of Judges continues, as we turn the pages to meet these significant figures in Israel's narrative. First up, we have Jair, a Gileadite who judged Israel for 22 years. Jair was a man of stature, a father to 30 sons who rode 30 donkeys. These sons became leaders in 30 towns, known as Havoth Jair. This was a testament to Jair's influence and the respect he commanded. Next on our list is Jephthah, a mighty warrior with a tragic vow. His story is a tale of redemption from being cast out by his family to becoming Israel's defender against the Ammonites. Yet his tale is also marked by a sorrowful oath, which cost him his dear daughter. Jephthah's story teaches us the importance of thoughtful promises and the consequences of reckless vows. Then we have Ibzan, who hailed from Bethlehem. His claim to fame? He had 30 sons and 30 daughters. He sent his daughters out to marry men from other tribes and brought in 30 daughters-in-law for his sons. Ibzan judged Israel for 7 years, and his legacy is a testament to his leadership and familial ties. Finally, we meet Elon, a member of the tribe of Zebulun. Elon judged Israel for 10 years, and though the scriptures don't provide much detail about his rule, his 10-year tenure speaks to his commitment and dedication to his people. So, there you have it, the stories of Jair, Jephthah, Ibzan, and Elon. Each of these judges, with their unique stories and contributions, played a crucial role in the tapestry of Israel's history. From Jair's influential sons to Ibzan's extensive family ties, these judges left an indelible mark on their nation. Only 2 more judges remain in our chronicle. Are you ready to meet them? As we move forward, let's remember the lessons learned from these leaders and look forward to exploring the stories of the final 2 judges. Our journey nears its end as we encounter Abdon, a judge famed for his 40 sons and 30 grandsons. Abdon, the 11th judge of Israel, was a man of great influence and wealth. His children rode on 70 donkeys, a sign of their noble status. Abdon's rule was one of prosperity and peace, a testament to his wisdom and leadership. Yet the story of the judges does not end here. We now turn to the tale of Samson, the last of the judges. Samson, a man of legendary strength, was set apart from birth. His life was a tapestry of triumphs and trials woven together by his extraordinary power and his all-too-human weaknesses. Samson's feats of strength are well known. He tore a lion apart with his bare hands, defeated an entire army with the jawbone of a donkey, and brought down a temple with a single push. Yet, his power was not without limitations. It was linked to a vow he made, symbolized by his uncut hair. This vow was his strength but also his downfall. For Samson, his greatest battle was not against the Philistines but against his own desires. His love for Delilah led him to reveal the secret of his strength. Betrayed by his beloved, Samson was captured, blinded, and enslaved by his enemies. However, Samson's story does not end in defeat. In his final act, Samson calls upon God for strength one last time. With a mighty push, he collapses the pillars of a Philistine temple, destroying his enemies and himself. This act of sacrifice marks the end of Samson's tumultuous journey and the conclusion of the era of the judges. And with that, we have unveiled the lives and legacies of the 12 judges of Israel. Each judge, from Othniel to Samson, played a unique role in shaping the history of Israel. Their stories, filled with victories and struggles, serve as timeless reminders of faith, leadership, and the human spirit. From Othniel to Samson, each judge played a pivotal role in shaping the course of Israel's history. These 12 individuals, each unique in their own way, took the mantle of leadership at critical junctures, guiding Israel through tumultuous times. They were not just arbiters of disputes, but also the spiritual, military, and even political leaders of their era. Let's take a moment to reflect on their remarkable stories. Othniel, the first judge, set the tone with his courage and faith. Then, we journeyed through the lives of Ehud, Shamgar, Deborah, Gideon, and the rest, ending with Samson, whose strength and ultimate sacrifice left an indelible mark. These narratives serve as timeless reminders of leadership, faith, and the complex dynamics of human nature. Each story, filled with triumphs and trials, resonates differently with each of us, offering unique insights and lessons. Now, we turn the conversation over to you. Which judge's story resonated with you the most and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below.